Thanks for joining us tonight for your news at 11. I'm Amanda Fitzpatrick, and we begin tonight with breaking news. A late night fire in Wilmington kept several fire crews busy. Fire officials say the fire broke out at the Wilmington Health Building on 4320 Henson Drive. The call came in at around 9:20 p.m. Several fire trucks arrived on scene and were able to put the fire out just within 20 minutes. The New Hanover County Fire Chief did confirm that there were no injuries reported. The cause of the fire is currently under investigation. At noon 11, we are now seeing new images taken from school officials at UNCW. Today, students were allowed to retrieve their vehicles from campus, but classes have not yet begun. Now, the images taken show they have fallen trees, broken lights, flooded areas, and damage to this outside field as well. Campus remains closed and will not be accessible for any other purpose until further notice. University police will allow students to retrieve their vehicles from campus tomorrow from 9 a.m. until 12 p.m. and again from 2 p.m. until 5 p.m. Please go to the Randall Drive entrance at College Road and you will be escorted by UPD to retrieve your vehicles. A warning: if you live in the Kelly area, Bladen County Emergency Services says that you need to immediately evacuate. Emergency Services sent out a notice this evening saying there is a high probability that Kelly will flood at critical levels. If you can safely move the Kelly Post Office, do so now. If you cannot leave now, call 911 for help. The county says this may be the last opportunity for you to safely evacuate as roads become impassable and will only get worse. Again, the urge right now is for residents in Kelly to evacuate now. New Hanover County officials say today was their last official press conference. With the improvement throughout the county, the curfew has been suspended as of today. The Northeast Cape Fear River continues to rise tonight near Castle Hayne, I-40 and US 117, which are both closed. Officials are concerned about the bridges over the water, and on the north side of the bridges, Highway Patrol officers said that water was pushing into neighborhoods towards Rocky Point. The water was nearly submerging a nearby railroad bridge, trapping lots of debris. Locals say they've never seen the water so high or moving so fast on the river. Officials say thousands of cases of water and meals were given out yesterday at 3 points of distribution. They also said that Hogger High School has a shelter which will remain open for as long as necessary. Officials said the county needs to be patient and cooperative to speed up recovery. Their focus right now is on those water levels. As they keep rising, they urge people to try to not come home yet until those conditions are safer.
And we are starting to slowly transition into recovery. We still have some worries in the northern part of the county for water rescue as the waters continue to rise, but we are ahead of that issue and are in the process of acquiring and deploying swift boat rescues as they become necessary.
Chairman Woody White says people can continue to apply for FEMA assistance at disasterassistance.gov, and the most helpful donations are cash. You can donate at nvoad.org. There was an airdrop operation today in partnership with Cape Fear Regional Jetport at Long Beach Road. The supplies were available for pickup starting at 9 a.m. and it ended at 6 p.m. today. Supplies available were pet food, baby supplies, water, and other items. All Brunswick County schools will be closed for students next week, and staff is asked to check their email for schedules, all regarding next week, or to contact their supervisor for more info on when they should report back to work. New Hanover County schools will also remain closed until next Friday, September 28th. And with school closures, parents are wondering when kids will go back to school, especially with the damage some of the New Hanover County shelters sustained. Superintendent Tim Markley speaking out, saying that they are hoping to have kids back in school by the first week of October. He's gone and he's seen some of the schools like Trask and Laney. He says this experience has been rough for families and teachers who are now homeless. Now, the school district is also looking at the possibility of relocating students to other schools. Working with state officials to figure out what will happen with makeup days, with the potential to forgive some of those makeup days because of the natural disaster. If you're thinking about burning some of the debris that has been piling up in your yard, New Hanover County says a burn ban is in effect. The Wilmington and New Hanover County Fire Departments say they are responding to a massive number of calls about illegal burning of storm debris. Fire crews say they are still responding to storm-related emergencies, and calls about illegal burns, well, it just strains their resources. Will be subject to the normal pickup schedule. Well, Governor Cooper is spending part of today in Lumberton, an area which was once again going through flooding, cleanup, just less than 2 years after parts of the city were devastated during Hurricane Florence. ABC's 11's Michael Perchik was there. He spent the last week there, and today he was on Facebook Live where he captured Governor Cooper's visit to the Robeson County EOC.